So one of the things to prevent against this is a rule from Amazon, which is that every person you hire, you want to raise the average bar of the team that they're getting hired into. I literally used this yesterday with someone that we were interviewing. Layla was like, what do you think about this person? I said, well, do they raise the bar of the team? And it was like, I was like, all right, well, then there's our answer. Because the thing is that all companies will, unless controlled for, dilute down talent. So people, sixes will hire fives, five will hire fours will hire threes, and people will always hire people that they're not threatened from because they want security first. And so you have to implement something like this because the reverse can also be true. Imagine if every single time you hired somebody, it raised the bar of the team, then the team will just continue to get better and better and smarter people, and the company will grow and grow and grow. And I have a fundamental belief that the level of a business grows kind of like a Christmas tree where you've got the number and intelligence of brains that goes up. So if you have lots and lots and lots of really intelligent brains, the size of this business is huge. If you only have one brain that's intelligent and everyone underneath of that has a subset of the skills of that one brain, then it's only one brain that's competing against companies that have 100 smart brains. And that was something that in my early days, every person I hired, I could do their job better than them, and I trained them to do everything they did, which meant the limit of the business was me. I had to literally keep learning things, which you always have to do, of course, but I had to learn everything from scratch. And so the business then had to suffer what a day one customer success rep would deal with because I didn't know anything about customer success. And so the idea is I would rather bring someone in who has 10 years of experience in customer success so that we can start the business on year 10 of customer success. I want that person to have learned all those lessons on someone else's dollar. And then when they come to me, have all those lessons so I don't need the scars. And so one of the telltale signs also of an early company is that you've got people who have zero experience in leadership roles for a function they've never done before. And that's because it's like, well, this is my COO, Sarah. We have 5 people in our company, but she's our COO. It's like, don't use the term COO because she's going to look at salary.com and she's going to say that she should make more than the entire company makes in revenue, right? No, that's not the case. Like, she's a manager, right? And realistically, she probably doesn't manage the whole business. She probably just manages this portion of it, or he just manages a portion of it. And so the thing is like, just because it's your mom or it's your brother or your best friend growing up, or that guy who you hired first and has been with you since the beginning, it still doesn't mean that they're right for the role. And so this is where a lot of the money that you want to make is on the other side of a few hard conversations, and many people never have